Man, this is crazy how fast these kids grow up. And now I'm in a position where I'm going to be a full-time dad, which is great. It's marvelous. But the problem that I'm having right now is trying to find a proper house in this current market for me and my family. And I was not expecting to have my kids full time. I was not expecting to have to leave my current house, which is not too far from here in my office. But the good thing is, I think we may have found something. They don't know I'm going to do this. So stay tuned because I plan to record all this content and really share with everyone this journey that I'm having on trying to find a proper house for me and my family and trying to keep it within our budget. And so I found this house yesterday. Me and my kids went and looked at it. My daughter was very happy with it. Both daughters, my oldest and my youngest. Really my oldest because the room is extremely large. What I noticed with this property is that since essentially May the 9th, which this property was listed, it was listed at $500,000, which is at our budget. Our budget is $750, and $500,000 is well within our budget range. And what I've been noticing is that this house has decreased in list price, meaning what the seller's asking for, by almost 10% within 30 days. And so for me, not only as an investor, but someone that's just very keen to real estate, it's pretty clear to me that this seller is really motivated to sell this property, to reduce the price in this current market by 10%, and not have any reason for it is asinine. You definitely have a reason for that. And so as I was going through the property, through the neighborhood and looking at the property with my kids, I noticed that this neighborhood is what me and my kids call a flipper neighborhood, meaning that there's a lot of homes in this neighborhood that have a lot of equity potential, and that more than likely we can probably sell and flip a couple pieces of real estate in this particular neighborhood. And so I want to share a tip with you guys, and it's called driving for dollars. And if you're in the real estate industry, or if you do anything in real estate, you know that driving for dollars is essentially the art of driving around different neighborhoods and being able to identify homes that probably have a lot of equity, but also homes that you can probably acquire off market, getting rid of the agent and their fees, and being able to close on the properties, buy it, flip it, renovate it, and then put it back on the market and sell it for a profit. And this neighborhood has a lot of characteristics of that. The houses are not necessarily older, but the community is a little older, so a lot of the residents are leaving, going other places. A lot of people have, downsized homes because they have kids that are grown now. So that creates an opportunity for real estate investors to be able to come in, find properties at discounted rates in some regards, and be able to really do great work with them and put them back on the market and, of course, sell them. So, stay along with the journey. I am going to film all of this because I want to share this experience. Hopefully we can get this house. I'm not going to tell my kids, but I'm going to call the listing agent and have a conversation. I am a licensed agent here in Virginia, so I'm going to call the agent, have a conversation, see if it's worth my time to even, put an offering on this house. And if the conversation sounds pretty good, pretty promising, then I'm going to put an offer in. And of course, I think after viewing the house, we're probably going to need some work on it. So there will be some work to it. So we'll go from there and. Of course, buy this house. Hey, Jeff, it's Chaz.
Hey, Chaz, how are you, sir?
Good. So I saw that you're the listing agent for the property over. I know this isn't always typical, but I'm looking to probably put an offer in on the property. And, agent, I just wanted to, get an understanding of what your seller is looking for. I don't want to waste your time, the seller's time, or my time. What I'm looking at is this property is decreased in price by 9%, almost 10% in a matter of a month. This market is pretty tough. I'm sure you guys are filling offers, or maybe you are, maybe you're not, I'm not sure. But what I'm looking to do, Jeff, is send over an offer to you. I'm going to offer a little bit more than what he's asking for. He's asking for $455, looks like. I'm submitting an offer for $460, but I also will be requesting closing cost assistance as well. Before I put paperwork together, put pen to paper here and start getting things done, do you think your seller will even entertain an offer like that? Do you think it's worth our time to do this?
Of course, I gotta get his input and everything, but I'm pretty certain we could probably make that work with no problem.
Okay, sweet, sweet. Am I pushing it too far to ask for agent commission too?
That's probably going to push it a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
you know what, you can put in what you're going to put in. We'll be fair about everything, but we'll look it over. But generally speaking, it sounds like it's a pretty solid offer.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So it looks like the neighborhood is pretty cool too. I had a chance to drive past and take a look at the property. Any good luck wishes for me in regards to the neighborhood? Is it pretty? Do I have to worry about? Do I have to bring the dogs with me too?
Yeah, no. A coffee would help.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold him that house a number of years ago.
Okay.
So I've known the seller for God knows how many years now. So when he went to sell it, his child moved out, so he wanted to downsize, and that's why he's selling the house. So I'd be excited to see your offer.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Jeff, man, I love what you're doing for the industry and for the community here in the Tower area, Hampton Roads, and thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you taking my call, and I will put paperwork together and send it your way, man.
Okay, I look forward to it.
Now, do you use Dotloop, or because we use Dotloop here in the firm, do you use that as well, or another way of transferring?
Instant transaction desk is what I prefer.
Okay,
But
okay,
you can send it to me as a PDF file. It'll work just fine.
okay. Outstanding. Well, Jeff, thank you for your time, and I'll get this over to you by the end of the day today.
Okay, no worries. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you soon, Jeff.